Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. Listen, on this one, those of you that like the back and forth, those of you that like the roasting, this one is going to be a treat for you. So, I'm noticing that a lot of women coming to my channel and disrespecting me, right? So what I'm about to say on this, I'm going to put out the disclaimer. What I'm about to say is not applying to everyone. It's not applying to faithful wives who serve and cater to their husbands and are good feminine women. It's not going to apply to the unicorns of the world that want to be wives someday, that know and understand how they're supposed to treat men. It's not applying to the good women. It's not applying to the respectful women. Everything I'm finna say is applying to all who be disrespecting me, and I be trying to, keep the high road and stuff like that. Listen, you don't have to watch my videos. Ain't nobody making you watch. And if any of them clowns is sending you, you double clown for coming over here trying to disrespect me in my comments. You letting these dudes send you off? Any of y'all that's letting any of these women or these dudes send you off, use the stupid one. Here's the thing. A lot of women, all they have to offer is sex, and that's not good. So this is why they get so upset, because we own to them. Like, we know the types of things they gonna do. They gonna get too skinny, lose their butt. They're going to get too fat and lose their energy. They're going to be sneaking behind dudes' back. Why? Because look at what Eve did. None of y'all ever be better than Eve. That's why I don't see why any guy calls himself trusting a woman 100%. You can't. And all y'all got to do, they steady coming to people's channels because they hit dogs, man. They like a wounded coyote. A coyote that leg is broke. If you ever seen any fights on wildlife, a lot of dogs, they fight harder, like hyenas, coyotes. They fight harder when they're wounded because they're fighting for their life. A lot of women, they withhold sex from men because that's all they got to offer. And some of them, they know that by the time he get it, he gonna see how much trash it is, and he ain't gonna want it no more. So that's why they play these games. That's why they disrespectful. Because look, like I said on the video, looks don't matter. Chick come in my comments and say, like she was agreeing with me and called me ashy. Listen, I'm the roast champion. You can't roast me. You not showing your face. Remember, like I said, don't go by looks. So I'm not gonna roast you for being ugly if you ugly. Because to me, a ugly girl will make herself pretty knowing how to act. And a pretty girl will make herself ugly not knowing how to act. I don't care if your teeth straight, what your body is. Some of y'all is just trouble, flat out. And y'all mad because a lot of us, I know the game. Like, I done seen every aspect of the relationship game. Y'all can't fool me. And I've seen women that try to put you down merely for putting them in their place or putting some form of truth out that they don't like. And that's how they show you they're childish. They're like, now that's one thing that I kind of agree with Mr. Let Go on. It's not all of them, but it's a whole boatload, a whole world full of them that it seems like y'all maturity level stops at a certain age. That's why you feel the audacity to come to my channel and insult me. I ain't coming to your channel insulting you. You know why? Because I got a life. I got things to do, things to pursue. So I don't have time to just go after people. Everybody I go after is for a reason and a purpose. I never go after people just out of spite. I go after people with good reason and good purpose. And so if y'all letting these clowns, Mr. Potato Head dudes with fake beards, eggheads, send y'all over here to me, you gonna go right back to them, a wounded duck. Wounded duck. Y'all mad because y'all got all them STDs. Y'all mad because the Passport Brothers is on to y'all. And they like, man, I ain't finna waste time with them and end up in jail, end up fat myself. Because they don't ever want to cook. They just want to eat trash. End up getting cheated on, having to raise kids that she lying, saying is yours. This is what we deal with in the United States. So how are y'all talking? All of y'all that's sending comments, negative comments to my channel, I got a couple questions for you. Are you a hoe? Have you ever been a hoe? Probably, because you keep coming over here and all I did was put a video out about you can't always go by looks. You see, y'all want to go by y'all looks. Your looks gonna fade. Your looks is gonna fade. 20 years from now, you gonna lose 3, 4, maybe even 5 points. So ain't nobody. Why would anybody think about looks? They got time to come over here, and you gotta watch these women, because these women be trying to get dudes locked up because you're evil. And if you go into church, stop, because you ain't got. Who are you submitting to? You don't even listen to God. That's why some of them be out of order. One chick was talking about how she a Christian, but yet she was on there trying to tell just pearly things how to get people channels took down. And y'all listen to these little fake preachers that don't show you how they really are and how they really think. And y'all think every other preacher is supposed to be like them. The fact of the matter is, a lot of you chicks are childish. Y'all done had drug problems. Who gonna marry somebody that used to be a crackhead or a hype? That's why y'all triggered. Because you know you had a checkered past. You done lied on dudes. You done cheated on dudes. You done got choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. So when you got choo-choo, how many of them was it? How many of them was it you hit dog you? How many guys did you have, and what's your total at one time? Honestly. See, y'all can hide behind y'all icons, but one thing about life is you can't hide from the truth. And the truth is, looks don't matter. Because everybody looks fake. I'd rather be looking at a chick that never looked good, that is good in every other way, than look at one of y'all that looked good and then you turn around and you become a witch down the line. And I'm sure a lot of guys agree with me. And this is why they come on these channels. This is why they support Cynthia G. And I know that's you, Cynthia G, because somebody already told me that's your troll account. You need to get a life. You talk all that stuff about black men, then you end up having another baby with the main dude that you talk about. So you ain't got no voice. You're a hypocrite. If that's you. You're a hypocrite anyway. Just to be honest about it. But as long as you stay out of my way, I'll stay out of yours. Everybody know you agent. That ain't no secret. But if that's you, stay out of my way. I don't care if you like girls. That's you. Any of y'all that like girls, that's your life. You're going to have to answer to God. But stay out of my way, though. Because I'll tell you how goofy that is. Don't you know how to put a puzzle together? Man, I hate when people pull next to me, dude. Look, this is a whole parking lot. A whole entire parking lot. Whole parking lot. And they pull right next to me. Y'all want me to show you? Look at this. Look at this. Look at the parking lot. Look where they pulled. I believe some people just be nosy. So, here's what I'm saying. They walk past, try to get all in your video and stuff. They know what I'm doing over here. Here's what I'm telling you. They could be putting it there so it won't get stole. All of these chicks try to come over here being disrespectful. And shout out to my female subscribers that ain't this way. What I'm saying, it don't apply to you. And if it did at any time in your life and you trying to change, hey, that's what you're supposed to do. This don't apply to people that's trying to change either. But this applies to y'all HOEs who you want to stay that way and still get the benefits of relationship. What fool gonna marry you? What fool gonna move you in this house? Dudes are smarter now. That's what y'all mad at, because it's guys like me and other people with experience and using their experiences to build up their build up their life experience. So all of y'all, look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I don't have a disrespectful attitude towards women, even the ones that disrespect me. But at the same time, I don't feel the need to simp for y'all or to cater to you or to try to impress you. That's not important to me at this point in my life. See, when you in your 20s, you don't know nothing. I know a lot of dudes, they think they know something in their 20s and they coming back. Are they trying to get my attention or something? I know a lot of dudes in their 20s that they themselves think that they know a whole lot more than they actually know. So what happens is you, in your 20s, you go the whole time trying not to destroy your life. But listen, ain't nothing wrong with being in a relationship with a woman who knows how she's supposed to be as a woman. In fact, that's a good thing. God knows more than me. He said he that findeth a wife finds a good thing. But here's the problem. Hardly any of y'all's wives, though. He didn't say he that findeth a strife. He said he that finds a wife finds a good thing. So I'm not against good marriage. And what's a good marriage? A marriage where the woman is completely loyal, faithful to her man, submissive to her man, helps her man in the ways needed, has sex with him, doesn't withhold it from him when he wants it. That's a good woman. Don't got no other dudes on the cuff talking to him in an intimate way or dealing with him in a physically intimate way. That's a good woman. But y'all be out of order. And if y'all was my wife or my girl, like that little comment y'all be making, I would make you take that down. Like, leave that dude alone. Why you messing with him just because he's saying what he got to say? Like, oh, you ain't gonna listen? All right, bet. See, that's how we got to start dealing with these broads, man. See, y'all take too much off of these women. We shouldn't be taking off none of them. And we shouldn't be putting them through the ringer. Like, I can see certain stuff. Like, if your man trying to make it, he gonna go through his failures. That ain't what we talking about. He gonna have his successes, he gonna have his failures. What, you want him to just play it safe and be average or below average his whole life? That's selfish. So these type that I'm talking about, these the women that are misandrous. See, a guy ain't misogynist for being masculine. A guy ain't misogynist for, there is a definition of misogyny. But most of the guys and most of the things that y'all call misogyny and misogynist is not misogyny. Y'all just think that a guy's supposed to bow down to y'all. Did the Most High set it up that way? No, he didn't. Y'all trying to set it up that way because y'all 304s. And y'all want to be going out there sucking on another dude's balls and then be able to come home and still have the traditional benefits. See, a lot of women want to be wives, but they don't want to be traditional. If you don't want to be traditional, then why you want to be a wife? Marriage is a traditional thing. That's a tradition. Y'all trying to make it modern. Marriage ain't modern. You know what's modern? Freaknik. And a lot of y'all, and let me ask y'all something. All y'all women coming in my comments being negative, have you ever been to Freaknik? And if so, what did you do down there? See, if you was getting freaky deaky at Freaknik and you in my comments, that's very hypocritical, don't you think? You not trying to change, you still just as big of a freak as you were during the Freaknik days? And you want to come in my comments and say stuff about me? You would never have a man like me. The majority of y'all. You ain't gonna have no dude this solid. That's what you mad at. But maybe if you become more respectful and be truthful about the things you've done, you will get up and you probably have a better chance. Instead, y'all want to come in people's comments and talk y'all stuff, but not show your face. How you gonna talk about somebody's physical appearance, but not show your face? Just like it was this one chick, every time you see her, she talking down on men. She put a picture of her feet. She had bunions like she a man. What, you in construction? She had these big old bunions, man. Biggest cheekbone, big as my cheekbone. We be trying to talk about men. That's what we dealing with, man. Y'all mad. Y'all mad. Okay, you say, oh, this, that. You trying to tell a guy that been to college that he need to learn how to read and write? You are crazy. You can't think. See, when I roast people, I be on point with my roast. People be saying, oh, weirdo stuff. That ain't no roast. And you can say what you want about me. You not gonna move me. Listen, I'm not moved by people. If somebody say something I like, I'll be like, you know, that was good. But that's the end of it. Either I'm gonna use it or I'm gonna throw it out. I'm not moved by people like that. Like if somebody do a good dunk on a game, I'll be like, oh, then I move on in life. No autographs, none of that needed. These is people. But it's funny how some of y'all, you think that you gonna come in somebody's comments and hurt their feelings somehow. You listen, I don't think about y'all like that. There's not a woman in earth that can hurt my feelings. That's the honest truth. I don't view y'all that way. I'm no simping, remember? Y'all think I'm just making this up? No matrix, no simping. She said something about me. I guarantee you, some of y'all is beyond ugly. That's why you don't show your face. But it's okay if you know how to act. I'm sure you'll find a guy. A lot of y'all can't find no guys because of your personality, because of you. You too disrespectful. You too dumb. You need to read more. You need to get smarter. Then y'all have baby after baby, and now you mad because don't nobody want to be boxing in the grass with your baby daddies. You ain't that important. They mad because dudes don't want to be boxing with their kids. Kid be having full grown dudes. You got to put your back against the wall and fight for it. Who want that for some sex? Y'all gotta be kidding me, man. Trying to come in my comments with all this garbage. And guys, listen. They withhold sex because that's all they could do. That's all they got. So if they do that to you, I'm going to show you what your options are. Don't put up with that from them. You give them an ultimatum. Be like, look, I've been getting sex my whole life. I'm not finna stop getting it just to be with you. If they want to keep playing that game, dump them. Or plan to dump them. See, your relationship is over when you say, not when that paper say. Because that paper, that's almost what happens to people. Like a lot of people in the music industry are complaining about their deal. But that's the same thing. Like they didn't know what deal they were supposed to get. So they were signing bad deals. Just like us with marriage. We didn't know that, like when I got married, I didn't know that if I divorce, I'ma still have to pay this person after we done moved on and she dealing with somebody else. That's a bad deal for any man. And some of these women been divorced and karma done caught up with them. They reaping what they sowed. They got with dudes they wasn't into just to be married, and then they got divorced. Then they got all that money from them, and now their way is blocked because they was basically so evil towards that guy. Now, no other guys is coming. So you go to these sex stores, you ride past the store, you see all these women coming out with big old bags. But then they want to, we're desirable, we're this, we're that. I know my worth. Hey, listen, I'm not trying to change what you think your worth is. Reality gonna do that for you. Some of y'all are like junk cars. You're like a junkyard. Cars everywhere that don't even run. That's a lot of y'all. And then y'all come on these videos like mine and you want to talk your stuff. You like a junkyard. You think you're gonna paint your toenails, shave your little smelly VJ, and not keep you from being a junkyard? You still a junkyard. You a junkyard based on what you do. Stuff smelling like a whole bunch of fish. You know how when fish die, how they'll jump around, then they die, and that smell just come instantly? You ever been to a lake or an ocean where fish wash up shore and they be dead? That's how some of them smell, and it's because they got all these diseases. Any chlamydia broad, shh. Any herpes broad, shh. Any gonorrhea broad, shh. Any chick that done had sex with somebody that she ain't married to this week, shh. Any chick that's messing with married men and he ain't got you in this polygynous, he don't practice polygyny and you messing with him, shh. Some of y'all is dangerous. But yet you still talking. Blah, 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 blah. It's like I'll fall asleep listening to the lies of most of these broads. I ain't got time. Then they get mad when dudes get wiser in their later years. They looking at you. You come in, you minding your own business, all the women who done messed over men, who done been thoughts their whole life, looking at you. you might as well stop looking. Because a dude like me know how to vet. You wouldn't last a week. You better be truly about yours. And I'm teaching these other dudes how to vet. These little weak dudes that just lame themselves but calling other people lame. They try to make everything about money. Money is good, money is important, but money in terms of relationship and life is not as big as people try to make it. And any woman that's focused more on money than how a man really is, I know you a thought. I know you superficial. I know you shallow and dumb. You passing up all the dudes that can give you a nice life for the dude that don't even want you. He just want to get his nut off real quick. But then y'all want to come on my channel talking. Show your face. Let's see your face. Show your face. You see mine. You want to talk. Oh, this. Where you at? Why you ain't showing your face? And let me tell you something. Any of you YouTubers that's on troll accounts talking stuff, you's a clown and a coward. And y'all women, I already know a lot of y'all women is cowards. I don't hold that against you. But you shouldn't be talking though. If you're a coward, you shouldn't be talking. If you don't want to show your face, you shouldn't be talking. You got chicks on here, cross-eyed chicks on here talking. I get dizzy just looking at you. But you want to come on somebody's account and talk about them? Now, yeah, I practically get dizzy just trying to look you. You try to have a stare down with somebody that's cross-eyed, and I'm not, no disrespect to all of y'all that's cool. We not talking about y'all. We talking about the ones that want to talk stuff. You try to get in a stare down with one of them, and you're going to be like shaking. Like you don't need the smelling salts. You're going to get dizzy. I get dizzy trying to be in a stare down with some of y'all chicks that be on here talking stuff. I ain't done with y'all yet either. I'm finna start. Normally I like to make sure I start before or on 10, but I'm not done with y'all. Listen, just because you get a man don't mean you got a good one either. You get a man that's gonna let you punk him and always trying to impress you even though you is rotten to the core. That ain't no good, man. Oh, he go to church and stuff. He retired from his job, but he's a punk. He's not a good man. Don't even know how to keep women in line or put them in their place. That's not a good man. They want to say that's a good man because they can run over that type of dude. A lot of these women, I'm going to tell you like this. A lot of divorce come when women be trying to run over their man and he don't be going for it. Then they want to leave. Then they want to shape your thoughts. They want to control your sauce. Well, he shouldn't be getting one off unless I'm doing it. Man, get out of here, man. He been getting them off long before you. How selfish are you? These women come like you just start having sex. Shame on you, man. Dump these bras, man. You ain't here not to have sex. If I want bills, I could just go make a bill. Some of y'all ain't nothing but a bill. You ain't nothing but a bill. And man, don't be dealing with them older chicks that you ain't gonna have kids with and they just wanna sit around and leech off you. That's like, come on, man. That's worse than a prostitute. You want this dude to pay thousands of dollars to have you around? Man, who the hell y'all think y'all is? You want him to pay thousands of dollars just to have you around. Hey, dude, any of y'all dudes that do that, that's low self-esteem, man. Now, I can see if you an older dude with your business and you like single, you like, okay, let me find some eye candy to impress future clients. That's different. That's like a business move. But y'all dudes Y'all paying all this money, got these chicks around criticizing you when you come up short money-wise, but they ain't helping you get money, man, please. Don't stop listening to them, and don't consult with them either. As of today, if that's the woman of your life, she either needs to get dumped or you need to stop consulting with her. Why you gotta tell somebody what's going on that ain't helping you? These women be like 50 years old. They ain't helping you. They causing you to be out of more money. When you 50, let's say y'all the same age. She should be helping you somehow, don't you think? Like, let's say you middle class, lower class, middle class, or let's say you like average, like you making $70,000 a year. You got a 50-year-old girlfriend that ain't helping you, man, please don't marry her. You supposed to be building, not tearing down. A lot of these women are excavators. They like a dump truck. They excavate money. And when this mark of the beast come, man, don't you dare take the mark of the beast to save these bras' life. Because some of them already done cheated on y'all. I ain't taking the mark of the beast to save nobody's life. Whatever happens, happens. Teach your kids. Don't take the mark. Please, man. That's why he said the fearful and the cowardly. He mentioned them first. The Most High don't like no coward. So all of y'all dudes that you scared to lose these women, I want you to know the Most High is looking at you with disdain. Because remember how he got mad at David? 2 Samuel 12, the polygyny chapter. He said, if you needed more wives, I would have gave it to you. Why would you do something weak like that? Set that man up to die to get his wife. Most High don't like that stuff. The Most High don't like simping. And that's part of why I made this channel. The Most High, his attitude, you got me. If you don't get nothing else, you got him. If you got him. So it ain't no reason for you to simp for a woman, because if the Most High wants you to have a good woman, he gonna put y'all in each other's path. Guys be like, man, I gotta have somebody, man. I'll be lonely at night. Man, you a man. Snore in that bed. Roll around, you got the whole bed to yourself. Get up, make you the biggest bowl of cereal. DoorDash something, whatever. I'll be lonely at night. I'll be lonely at night. Man, use up. Come on now, dude. Y'all be, man, please, man. Okay, let me ask you something. Let's say you really need a car. You're taking a bus to work. Are you gonna go to the junkyard and buy one? You finally got money for a car. You gonna go buy it from the junkyard? That's what a lot of y'all dudes is doing with these women. That's why they act like that. They not used to some dude coming on here confronting them, telling them this how you supposed to be. So they wanna, what do women do? Remember elementary school? When the girls either liked at you, if they liked at you or they didn't like you, they gonna tease you. The ones that ain't thinking about you, like they down the middle, you barely hear from them. The ones that like you or don't like you, they telling on you. They ribbing you. That's why you gotta. That's what these women do. They come to your channel, don't know how to be disagreeable like adults. Hey, if you don't want to watch, you don't have to. I've been on YouTube since 2008. You don't have to watch my channel. But they act like, let me go over here and tell him about himself. He got them crooked teeth. Yep. I had them my whole life. Only difference is some of them came out when I got a little older. Never stop nothing. Never gonna stop nothing. But if I want to get them fixed, I'll get them fixed. If I don't, I won't. And who cares? If I was alone the rest of my life, I'm good. I'm good. I ain't finna have no crazy chick around. And I ain't finna have no chick around that's not helping me. I gotta do everything. Man, please. And listen, kids or no kids, don't let these chicks do you like that. Y'all let kids turn y'all into wimps. Man, you love your kids, take care of your kids, but be a man while you do it. And don't be letting these women undermine you with your kids either. These women think they can punk dudes. Ain't nobody scared of the police either. Well, I'll just call the police. Go ahead. They better not come over here with them extra blows. I respect the police, but I ain't finna take no meaningless beating. Some of these dudes be dying because they be like, wait a minute, why this dude punch me? And they start fighting back. Don't come in here with that macho stuff, man. I made a joke the other day. I was talking to somebody, we was joking around. I said, if one of these police would have take me down and punch me, I'm gonna fight back, then I'm gonna crawl up under a car like a mechanic. They can't get to me. I'm gonna crawl up under the car, pull my phone out. Hey, these police trying to kill me. And I guarantee you some more police is gonna come and stop them. So they think that you need them. Listen, if you need women, you sinning. You're not even set up that way. You don't need them. You want them. It's a difference. It's all right to want them. It's not all right to need them. I can think for myself. I can battle life's trials and tribulations myself. Now, it's good if you got one that's going to help you get through this stuff. But if you got one that every time something go wrong, I told you you should have did that. That is not a good woman, man. Man, you supposed to be helping us pick up the pieces. Well, you shouldn't have did. Man, get rid of them type, man. These are the type that's going in people's comments talking noise. You not a good wife. A good wife don't got time to be in somebody's comments talking stuff. And a good husband is not gonna let her. Y'all dudes is some... Y'all some punks. A lot of y'all wives running you. You letting your wife talk stuff in some comments. Like, you supposed to be like, get out of his comments. Why you messing with that dude? Delete that. Y'all letting them just come and y'all laughing with them. But if they call her a bitch, here you come, Mr. Hero. They start calling her out her name. She shouldn't have been in their comments. And you shouldn't have let her be in her comment. Now you call Mr. Hero. That's why stuff be happening to some of y'all dudes, man. Y'all ain't got no wisdom. Y'all taking up for troubles as starters. Taking up for them. Instead of putting them in line. Leave that dude alone. Now here you come. Y'all better recognize everybody ain't out here playing. Y'all think everybody is out here scary? There's dudes like me out here that ain't scared of nothing or nobody. I ain't scared of nobody. I ain't gonna be scared of nobody. Death is gonna come to us all. I don't fear it. I wanna do some things to my kids, but I don't fear death. So, I'm going to close this out by saying, if you a thought, stay out of my comments. If you one of them Them people that hate men because some bad dude did something to you, stay out of my comment. You ain't got to worry about me doing nothing to you. Just stay out of my comments and leave me alone. Leave my subs alone. Leave the people who rocking with me, who with me in this thing alone. Yo, hurt sub. You on your phone. They like this. I'm finna tell him something. Because you ain't never got over your hurt. You ain't have a man like me. That if I break up with you, you gonna know it. And you gonna know it's coming. So it ain't gonna hurt as bad. I ain't no simp that's just gonna run off with it. You know, y'all is trying to take out on everybody all your life's pains. If you would move on, you can get something done. I hate men. That's a lot of y'all women, man. I hate men. I'm gonna let him know. Cricket teeth, ashy. Oh, man. I'm gonna let him. You on your lunch break. Instead of eating, you in my comments, man, get out of here. Go back to work. I'm gonna get out of here, man. They could be angry man and all up, because some of them act like females. Remember the song, some of you niggas is two. Could be them and troll accounts. Or putting their little wives up. Man, you better keep your wife out of my comments before I let her know about herself. That goes for any of y'all content creators. You better keep y'all wives out my comments. Oh, by the way, you're not a unicorn if you own somebody's comments talking all that stuff. It's a lot of fake unicorns out there too that put on roles, but behind closed doors, they a whole different person. We talking about them too. But anyway, I gotta go. Thanks for watching. This is The Truth, man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. Hey, all of y'all 304s, hey, it's not too late to change. Get your life together. Get out of people's comments talking all that stuff. You trying to make it into a fight instead of change it. Man, get out of here, man.